And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intent. As they try to pick up a win on the road. Here we go. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now, here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart missing that last shot.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Tatum. The pass to Horford.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Here's Garland. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
From deep. Mobley a screen on Brown. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford. Allen. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Williams. Passes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Right side, Garland. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland kicks to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Garland against Brown.
2 minutes.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rebound, Boston.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside, Tatum. Outside, Smart. There's Brown with the 3. No good on that one. Cleveland leading by 4. Inside. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Tatum with the drive. Tries again. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell finds Garland. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Now, Tatum, high post try. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Horford, and he banks in the layup. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get up.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Garland the pass to Okoro. There's the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in size. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 11.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Down low, Williams with the steal. For the 3, here's Horford.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Danny Green, he's checked in for Okoro. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Allen, that's good.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the dunk by Horford.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Rubio. He kicks it to Allen. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Horford finds Tatum. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Mobley dishes to Allen. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Brown. Williams kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The drive by Mitchell and stolen by Williams. He gets it up. The shot missing.
That's the end of the first half.
Bang it in for the
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Celtics, 27. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Mobley kicks to Green. Allen, a screen on Tatum. Green, the pass to Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Over Horford. Mobley kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Mitchell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Smart against Rubio. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Horford finds Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Six to shoot. Tatum. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Getting better and recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Mobley with the block. Pass to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart passes to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Mitchell passes to Garland. The feed to Allen. They kick it out to Green, and stolen by Tatum. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Over in the corner, Brown. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Lets it go with a 3. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Okoro, he's checked in for Danny Green. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Mobley against Horford. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Good on the triple.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 5 now.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Feeds it to Mobley. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Now here is Horford. 8 points for him. Here's Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team.
27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. There's the try. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And footwork really is so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Tatum passes to Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. His production has been flowing. And Win-the-worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Al Horford, his second.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Knocks it loose, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot replace.
Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Will the head coach for the Celtics talk to his team during the break? He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Brown. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And Mitchell drops them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Tatum on the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Okoro.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
That's good from Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His third. Teams in the penalty.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
At the line for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics trail by 12. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Williams. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Allen.
The basket. Celtics ball.
And And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Count it. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. A nice shot by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. A rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Count that bucket. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty big numbers coming out of the break. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 1:19 left in the game. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul. Almost. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under
To detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
At which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double checking and the game continues on.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 9. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The kick out to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point?
A slam dunk by Garland.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And here's Tatum for 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Garland. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Case most. Nights. We've got a lot of talent in the back. For both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Right side Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Edwards finds McDaniels. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Okoro, no good. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 3-point game.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Mike Conley.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's the three. Here's Towns. Tries again. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The steal then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player despite being a young buck.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Minnesota has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Clock at 6. The shot by Conley, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Okoro on the wing. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 8.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley against Garland.
2 minutes.
Inside. Now Allen out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Towns. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Mitchell finds Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. Out to Garland. Second shot opportunity. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen was very active offensively.
The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards got 9.
3 points.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And play stops, as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Mitchell finds Allen. From deep, Mobley. The 3 is up. Another shot. Allen can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 8 points. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Garland after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Right side, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From deep. McDaniels can't hit. The Cavs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Green's checked in for Okoro.
Into lineup for your Cavaliers, Danny Green.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. McDaniels passes to Conley.
2 minutes.
Now here's Towns.
2 minutes.
Good D by Mobley.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Mobley passes to Green. And here's Garland. And stolen by Edwards. In transition, here they come. McDaniels from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Edwards fires from way outside. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Green. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. And Mobley throws it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Now Gobert. And stolen by Green. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Green with the ball.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. That shot missing. And so it's Cleveland. They have a confident 20.
Your Cavaliers. 39. The Timberwolves. 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. The shot by Towns, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free-throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Garland for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Garland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Mitchell, and stolen by Gobert. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. No good on the 3. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
From outside the arc, it falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc, he drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 10 from deep. Mitchell. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. Conley finds Towns. Off target from outside. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside for Mitchell. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 13 now.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fast break, Minnesota. From deep, Conley. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Garland for 3. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
For 3, Allen, stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Gobert passes to Towns. Now Edwards. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Edwards. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Right wing. Garland for three. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Let's go with a three. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Fires the three. The shot won't fall, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The three from Mitchell, and Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Mitchell. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Timberwolves shooting only 27% for today's game. To the middle. Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Takes the three. Mobley grabs the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards against Garland. Edwards, the pass to Conley. From downtown. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Mitchell to end the drought, and Gobert with a block. Here's Allen. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point range, buries it from three.
Oh my goodness! The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you...
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow,
showing some power. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Gobert finds Edwards. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Mitchell grabs a miss. And Mitchell with the slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Knocks it down from distance.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
From deep, offline. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most complete.
I smack clowns with mad style.
matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. Edwards against Brown. Horford has a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, G.A.? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Tatum passes to Williams. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Second team foul.
Brown outside. And that one good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Conley. Right side, Edwards. Out to Conley. Pulls it from 20. They get it back. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Horford. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Towns kicks to McDaniel. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the
McDaniels dishes to Towns. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. In the corner. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown finds Smart from outside the arc. And it's Brown missing. The Timberwolves trade. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Towns wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Smart wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Edwards passes to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns has burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
Good on the second free throw. Boston shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And here's Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Celtics foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. And Tatum launches it from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebounded by Smart. Passes it to Horford. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Conley kicks to Towns. Launches it. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Tatum for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Towns missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Conley finds Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Brown, right side. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. For the 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Tatum no good. Timberwolves trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Edwards can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Tatum no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Edwards with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Brown missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum passes to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Looking to get back on track here. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Boston ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Here's Towns.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Here's Brown with the 3. Smart finds Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 16 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
It's tipped. Pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Celtics 30, the Timberwolves 19. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 19 points. Conley dishes to Gobert. Outside, Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Celtics leading by 9. There's Brown with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Tatum for 3. Horford finds Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Conley kicks to Edwards. And they'll get another chance. McDaniels passes to Conley. Another miss by Conley. Boston leading by 7.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. So that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Right wing. The kick out to Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Outside, Towns. Ball's knocked loose.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The pass to Smart. Pocket 6. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Conley left side. Here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford against Towns. Back to Horford. Launches a 3. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Out to Edwards. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Towns. No one near him. Rebound by the Celtics. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Here's Smart. The three from Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Boy, Rudy Gobert has really worked to expand his game. Now challenging guys off the dribble drive. My goodness.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's Brown with the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Tatum way outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Conley kicks to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
For the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 13. Smart dishes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's the three, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Conley the pass to Edwards. To come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Brown right side. Fires for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The three from Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Brown missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Edwards can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Towns kicks to Conley. Gobert the pass to Towns. Conley with the three. They get it again to end the run. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Williams with the ball. Conley picks him up. The three from Tatum. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley into the lane. Towns for three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, bigs now have got to be able to stretch the floor. Karl Anthony Towns, a knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's Smart. The dish now to Tatum. From deep.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not...
Smack clowns with mad style.
down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Horford passes to Williams. Tries again. Mobley gets a hand on it.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Shot from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Normally he drains that.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Mobley against Horford. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. He takes it. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Down low. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Smart passes to Horford. No good there. Good D by Mobley.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Tatum way outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. They get it back. Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Horford covering. The drive.
Oh,
Wow! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Okoro. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen with it. Williams defending. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. Third team foul.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 3 seconds left. And there's the drive. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And you have to think that when it...
Oh! Wow!
That was
finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair can coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Mobley.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And again, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 16 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mobley outside. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Here he goes. Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Rubio. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Mobley against Horford. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Tatum. Fires for 3. That won't go either for Tatum. The Cavaliers leading. Allen inside. Horford covering. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Green, the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brown. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the three. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Garland. That's tipped. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. Mobley outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
Let me hear you get loud. How about another hand for the Celtics?
Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. He shoots a three. On target from range. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Rubio against Brown. And the basket by Rubio.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An active score, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Jason Tatum at the line.
So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Mitchell. Hey, expanding his range. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 20 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
So we conclude the first half.
The Celtics 30. The Cavaliers 38.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And Mobley throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he broke it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
LeVert goes against Smart. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeVert goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Rubio. 10 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. LeVert finds Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio drives in. Pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Here's Brown. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Williams passes to Brown. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Here's Horford. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Horford's got his first points in this one. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 26.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
It's stolen by Tatum. 1:33 left in the third. Back to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rubio passes to Mobley. And it's good for 2. Mobley's got 12 points.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Rubio finds Allen. Back to Rubio. Driving inside. Here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. LeVert outside. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Brown. Goes back up. The rebound, Celtics.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And stolen by Mobley. Rubio against Brown. Pass to Allen. Tries it from the top of the key. Outside Rubio. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Mobley. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 15 points as this quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the center position. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Mobley outside. Here's Okoro, pounded by Tatum. Tipped away. Horford passes to Tatum over Okoro. Back to Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Rubio finds Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Horford pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Smart passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. Brown can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Brown passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points. Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Smart passes to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple for Cleveland. They've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Boston's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. That one drops for him. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brown can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and...
Oh, yes! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Horford for three. He buries it from three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Rubio. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
In for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Edwards. A shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Edwards. And the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Okoro wide open. He fires. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The kick out to Towns. Conley feeling it out. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Conley.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Garland. And then Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's McDaniels. That one falls.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Okoro shot is off. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Conley gets the bucket.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Now here's Garland to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Now I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart.
Now here's Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to Edwards. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. Towns the screen, stolen by Okoro. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Garland, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Edwards passes to Towns. Dishes it to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Edwards kicks to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Down low. Stolen by Conley. A out left of the wing. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Catch is generally among the best in the league. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock, and Allen slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched.
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Green in at the small forward. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Out to Edwards. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Headshot off. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers trailing. Allen with it. Now defended by Gobert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio the pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Towns gets to Conley. Out to Edwards. Left side, Towns. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And that's now 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Here's Mobley out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Edwards drives in. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, mercy, mercy me.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Mitchell. Takes a three. Green finds Mitchell. And there's the drive. And jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Edwards passes to Conley. He dishes it to Towns. Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen on Green. To the middle. Gobert can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Rubio right side. Got a piece of it. Green dishes to Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Mitchell is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Mitchell finds Rubio. Back to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 4. This is it to Towns. Now McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. Offline with his 3. Mitchell way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you. We'll be
Minnesota Timberwolves 27. The Cavaliers 31.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Garland, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
McDaniels, that's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniels got the first field goal of the second half for Minnesota. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Edwards passes to Conley. Kicks it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Over in the corner, Conley. A miss that time would have put him up. Well, Cleveland shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. And they double up Allen. Here's a Okoro. The shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Conley with it. Garland picks him up. Conley dishes to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Here's Conley. Nice move. The kick out to Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Garland with the bucket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Count it, and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Bounce pass from Garland. Fades back. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Conley, the pass to McDaniels.
Yeah, good job to take him right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Back to Towns. Conley left side. The dish to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out. Both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Cleveland leading by 3. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Out to Edwards. Into the lane. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Garland. Mitchell with it, defended by Towns. Mitchell with it, working on McDaniels. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Back to Rubio. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Rubio. Conley against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Conley. Mitchell passes to Rubio. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage, now goes to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Trying his luck from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Rubio's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Well, you know, Rubio is pretty selective as a three-point shooter, so you know he felt confident about that look.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards drives in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And they hit it back. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Over to the left wing. Feeds to Gobert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland, and he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And then Mitchell in the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Towns, the pass to Gobert. He kicks it to McDaniels. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And the clock is going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Conley up top, guarded by Garland. McDaniels passes to Conley. Mobley with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here is a Okoro. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Smack clowns with mad style.
bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Smart. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown against Edwards. Towns for three. The rebound, Celtics. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Brown for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Edwards. The three. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's McDaniels. For three, Conley. Nails it from three.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Outside, Brown. Launches it. And he can't get that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Doris Tatum.
Oh, my goodness! Yikes! What a finish. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside McDaniels for three. Smart grabs a miss. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Tatum from long range hits a three-pointer.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Off target with the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smart finds Horford. With the drive. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
There's Tatum with the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and considering the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Conley on the attack.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Horford. Over Edwards. Horford finds Tatum. The three is up. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Both teams have it going here early. And still... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Towns. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
This is what your offense is designed to do. Get Karl Anthony Towns something in rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And that one drops. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And here's Gobert from the arc. Offensive board. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horford against Conley. Good work there as it goes. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown against Edwards. Tatum with it. Now Williams. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And that misses. That would have put him up. And stolen by Brown. Smart for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels can't hit.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Minnesota Timberwolves, 31. The Celtics, 33.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Misses the 3. The Celtics with the lead.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
McDaniels finds Towns. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
McDaniels against Tatum. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Up top, Tatum. McDaniels covering. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Smart missing. Minnesota with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Edwards for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart for 3. Boston again missing. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. And we know dead ball situations where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. Launches a three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. McDaniels passes to Conley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston trailing.
Second team foul.
Outside, Brown. For the lead. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Pulls up for three. And it's Tatum with the three. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 22. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. McDaniels from long range. They need this. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
Your Timberwolves defense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Tatum missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
For 3, Conley. The rebound, Celtics.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Out on his own on the break.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Brown. There's the triple. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Conley going inside, and he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
There's Tatum with the three. Unable to get that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert passes to Towns. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 5.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Edwards, here we go.
Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels from long range. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
Here's Tatum. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. No one near him. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Smart. Edwards can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Over Smart. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Tatum way outside. Boston again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The open shot by Edwards, and it's good.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
The 3 ball. There's Tatum with the 3. Misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling it. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
smack clowns with mad style.